So, last weekend, my family and I were invited to a company retreat at a picturesque lakeside resort. It was one of those mandatory but supposedly fun events where you pretend to forget your work grievances with the help of lukewarm iced tea and a suspicious amount of team-building exercises. My uncle Bob, known for his skepticism of anything remotely corporate, was reluctantly tagging along. He grumbled incessantly about how he'd rather be at his backyard barbecue than corporate kumbayaing by the lake. The retreat started off uneventfully with your typical icebreaker games and forced small talk until the boss, a man with a penchant for dad jokes and questionable puns, announced an impromptu potato sack race. Now, the idea of racing in burlap sacks was already intriguing, considering most of us hadn't even seen a potato sack since our high school field days. But the real twist came when Uncle Bob, who had been strategically avoiding all team games by hiding near the snack table, was recruited as a mandatory participant. "Come on, Bob, it'll be a hoot," the boss said, with a grin that suggested either enthusiasm or the aftereffects of one too many cups of the resort's questionable coffee. Bob reluctantly squeezed into his sack, muttering under his breath about how he didn't sign up for this level of tomfoolery. The race began with a chaotic flurry of adults hopping and tripping over, each trying to out-hop the other while maintaining some semblance of dignity. Bob, perhaps channeling his disdain for the whole situation into competitive energy, was surprisingly leading the pack. Just as he was nearing the finish line, something truly bizarre happened. His sack split open, sending him sprawling forward. The crowd gasped, but Bob, never one to miss an opportunity for sarcasm, stood up, looked at the boss, and said, "Guess you could say I was successful in breaking free from team spirit." Everyone burst into laughter, and the boss, clearly delighted at the unexpected punchline, declared Bob the winner of the race for his commitment to out-of-the-bag thinking. Uncle Bob might not have embraced the retreat with open arms, but he certainly bagged the title of the unwitting star of the event. As we packed up to leave, I overheard him telling the boss, "Next time, just give me a heads up if you want me to sacrifice myself for morale."